Sure, I might be reaching a little bit on this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Near the end of the movie, when the Will Pharma facility is falling apart and parts of it break off to prevent the infection, they fall like down a shaft, like 600 meters, I think they said. After the floor falls, leaving Angela hanging from Leon's arm, Curtis's appendage tries to drag her down. This is much like the famous Osmond Saddler's appendage in Resident Evil 4, which he uses to kill Louise Serra. His Osmond Saddler's appendage is revealed to be from beneath his robe, hence the creation of the term Wang Pao. Because we don't see Curtis at first in this video, I believe it's the intent of the creators to be a homage to Saddler's tail in Resident Evil 4, even though in Curtis's case it actually turns out to be his tail. Just a neat little visual thing I think they did. If you disagree, well, I don't care if you disagree, because that's, it's all up to interpretation. And lastly, we see Frederick talking to Frederick Downs when he's revealed to be the villain. We see him talking on the phone to someone about buying the virus for military use. Now remember, this is after General Miguel Grande has stepped down, as far as I remember. So most likely it was either Wesker, Ada, or Tricell. And here's my longest-winded one, but I'm having fun with it anyway. Angela and Leon are said to have a kindling, or a romance kindling. I disagree, because he gives Angela what I interpret to be a casual brush-off at the end of the movie, where she goes, "You want to go diving again?" He's like, "Maybe," or "Sure." I know it's a little bit different, but I still think Leon is very enamored with Ada Wong, despite the fact that she left him on the island at the end of Resident Evil 4 with a bomb set to explode shortly thereafter. Yet again, Leon shrugged that umpteenth betrayal of him by Ada off. Love makes us do crazy things, like turn down a free offer from the president's mnemonic 21-year-old daughter. That's just a funny little bit that I maintain that Resident Evil Degeneration is continuing. Leon is totally obsessed with Ada and wouldn't drop her for even a second. And then at the very end of the movie, I'm sure this is obvious when you see their logo, but I had a funny observation about Tricell observing being able to infiltrate the destroyed Will Pharma facility so quickly. You see them taking the remains of G. Curtis. Who knows about all the political maneuverings they must have, just like Umbrella did. Because how are they able to get access to that facility so quickly? Shouldn't have been cordoned off by the police and everything. So we know that they're going to be in Resident Evil 4, but we're not sure, Resident Evil 5, but we're not sure of how large their role is. Based on what we see right here, I would definitely think that they're a pretty powerful corporation if they can bypass local police control to get access to a facility and, like first rights to dig through the remains. Hey, does anybody think they might have their own inexplicable private army like Umbrella did? That would be a funny little thing. I think I covered pretty much everything, but for the Blu-ray exclusive special features and like discussion of video and audio thing, I'm not really going to talk about that here because it's not really given to a visual medium. So why don't come check us out at ogmaster.com. I'll list it in the credits again to read the full written review of this. It also has more on these Resident Evil references I was just discussing. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.